Alright, hello you guys, welcome to my first official YouTube video. I'm a little nervous about it. I feel weird talking to myself even though I do it live all the time. It's just weird, but I've been wanting to make these YouTube videos for a very long time, but I don't know, fear always stopped me from doing them, or they're just too time consuming, blah 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 blah. So I still don't know what kind of YouTube videos I'm gonna be making. I still don't know what route they're gonna go, but I just wanted to do my first official video and just get it over with and just learn from it and grow from it. So I want to give you guys some updates. So my first update is on the whole keto thing. So I just finished about 30 days of keto. I haven't been posting much on Instagram, and I'll tell you guys in a little bit why, but I have lost about 15 pounds in 30 days, and I feel like you can't really see too much of it, but I can feel it. I feel better, my clothes fit better. I went down in pant size, yay. And overall, just my confidence, you know, you just feel good. You feel good because you're doing something about it. And I was posting like meals and stuff, what I was doing, but I started to get like a lot of messages from people just, you know, having their own opinion about it. And I know they're trying to be very helpful with it, but I feel that maybe I should just get more knowledge about keto and just get more comfortable with keto, so that way I can just reply back and be like, well, this is what I'm doing, instead of sometimes I don't know what to say because I don't know, you know, I don't have too much knowledge about it. So I stopped showing you guys too many meals on stuff, but I'm still doing it. The first 2 weeks I did like strict keto, where, you know, just very strict. I kind of stuck to what keto is all about. And then the last 2 weeks I kind of started doing dirty keto, and I kind of started gaining more knowledge. And I'm just, you know, as you go, you just start figuring out what works, what doesn't for you, and everyone does it different. And Kimberly and Anthony have been doing it with me as well. Kimberly, honestly, I'm very proud of them because they have kept up with it. So many people, including myself, quit after like 1 week of doing it. They have kept up, and yes, they go with their dad on the weekend sometimes, and they eat what they want over there. I just tell them, you know, be smart about it, and they're kids overall, they're teenagers. And some of you guys might be thinking like, you know, why are they even doing that kind of stuff? And because I have heard comments like that, but honestly, when I told my kids what I was going to do, you know, wanted to start keto, and I told them what it was about, they're like, I want to do it with you. Like, I did not force them. I did not tell them you have to do this. You know, it was on them. It was their decision, and I applaud them for wanting to do something about it, you know. And so they're doing it with me. And Anthony, I don't know, he doesn't weigh himself like us girls do, you know, like every day. I know you're not supposed to, but we do. And Anthony doesn't weigh himself that I know of, you know, he's 15. So but Kimberly does weigh herself here and there, and I know she's lost about, let me make the math, hold on, I think about 8 pounds. And they're doing more. Honestly, I was getting kind of stuck because I know for us, like as grown adults, you know, we need less calories, but for them being teenagers, they need to consume more. And so that I'm getting, like, once again, just gaining more knowledge to see what works, what doesn't. So they've been doing more of a dirty keto, meaning they do have, like, you know, low carb tortillas. I do too now. When you're doing strict keto, you're not even allowed to have like low carb tortillas. So we're gonna keep doing it just to see we're doing like better health. We're making better decisions, you know, healthy decisions, and just being more aware of what we're consuming. And for us, it's a really great, just being able to do this for 30 days. It's a great milestone for us, because honestly, I have said this before, we would eat out literally every day, and I am ashamed to say that, but honestly, I would pick them up from school what do you guys want to eat today? And I would like always say, just I'm busy and I don't really like cooking and I don't know how to cook. And so we would eat out. And even their friends, like their school friends, would tell like Kimberly, like, you're so lucky you get to eat out every day. And I was like, if they only knew that, you know, like, because they're kids, they think like that. But honestly, it's those people that are like having those home cooked meals that are lucky. So for us being able to like do more cooked meals and not eat so much, don't get me wrong, we still eat In-N-Out, we're still eating Buffalo Wild Wings, is one of our favorite right now, because we can have that. And don't get me wrong, also Emma, she's not doing keto, but she's just eating more homemade meals and less cereal. She would have like cereal, literally all my kids would have cereal every morning, every night. We would like love cereal. And so she's having less of that. Kimberly and Anthony don't have cereal at all. And so just those 30 days honestly has just been amazing. I'm so proud of them. I'm proud of myself. And I don't know how long we're gonna keep doing it, but I think just being aware of, you know, how much sugar, how much carbs and all of that stuff, how, you know, just stuff we put in our bodies. Now we are all aware of it, so we make smarter decisions. But so yay for that. So I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes. And I promise that as long as I go along and get more comfortable doing you know, keto and the meals, getting more knowledge, I'll post more stuff. Because honestly, I think all those messages that I got saying like, thank you for posting this, or this is a great idea. And there's a lot of, I thought because I was a beginner that I couldn't help someone else. And right there, I'm just like a slap in the face, because I would get a lot of messages from you guys saying like, oh, where did you get this, or where did you find this, this is such a good idea, that looks so good. And even though I'm a newbie, I was inspiring others. And so I want to keep it up. I just want to get more comfortable with keto, so I can help you guys a little bit better and defend myself from keto police. No offense, I love you guys, but I know you guys were trying to be helpful in some ways, but I just want to be able to get comfortable with what I'm doing and just defend myself and just be like, well, this is what I'm doing. Okay, so that is my keto update. I don't know if I'm gonna be putting pictures. I feel like you can't tell that much on my face. A little bit you can see like I don't have as many big cheeks, you know, but maybe later on I'll post pictures like before and after type of thing, or if I figure out how to edit my YouTube video and I'll add them, maybe, I don't know. All right, the second thing that I want to just update you guys on is so you guys know that I took a course, for those that don't know. I took a course on how to launch an online course. It is a course run by Amy Porterfield. If you guys want to look her up on Instagram and Facebook. She's launching right now. When I post this video, she's still launching her course again. And I have talked a little bit about it. The course was an investment that I wanted to make in my own business, and I wanted to become a better teacher for you guys. I wanted to show up better. I wanted to be prepared more and just see what else is out there, you know. So I invested in this course, and it wasn't cheap. At that time, the course was $1,500. Now I think she raised it up a little bit more. I'm not sure. And when I first joined the group, she has like a private Facebook group where, you know, it's a community, and people start introducing themselves and just saying what they wanted to teach, their idea. And all these courses that I would hear would be like kind of just live courses on marriage, on you know, healthy habits and how to lose weight, and just those kind of courses, you know, those like life-changing courses. And I felt intimidated right away. I was just like, OMG, what did I get myself into? And I was like, I'm over here just trying to teach caramel apples, like that's all I want to do. And at first I didn't even want to post my introductory like picture, because she asked us to post a picture of what you wanted to teach, and I was like, Danera, just do it, like just post what you want to do. So I did post a picture, and I said, you know, I'm just trying to teach caramel apples. And I got a lot of people saying like, wow, that's a really good course. And and now I want caramel apple, so on and so on. And, you know, a very supportive group. And so that was that. I left it like that. So then I took the course, I launched it, and it was a very successful course. To thank you guys so much for supporting this course. And I was blown away. I was blown away, and I just wanted to get 100 people. Like, my goal was to get 100, and I would be happy with 100. And even 100 sounded a lot to me. And when I closed the card, I had like 313 students. And if you guys watched the live where I felt a lot of negativity coming from people making the math of how much money I made, and you know, people saying that I hustled people, you know, those kind of stories. And I kind of just told you guys that maybe it was a mistake sharing that kind of information, and maybe next time I'll keep it to myself. I didn't even say maybe, I said I would keep it to myself, because there's just haters out there. But I take that back now, and I'm like, why should I be ashamed of saying the numbers? Like, why are we scared of saying how much money we made? You know, why? I don't understand that. So now I take it back. So I am proud to say that with one course that I launched, which is the caramel apple class that I launched, I made $62,600. And that to me is, it blows me away even now. It's been months, and I'm about to launch my second course on caramel apples again. And so it's amazing. Okay, so it's amazing, and you know, I hope it inspires you, and you are more than capable of doing big things. And I used to be the type that be like, that can never happen to me. And how, you know, they come from money, they probably have money. You guys, I literally come from nothing, like nothing. And to make this, I'm not gonna cry, to make this type of money is literally just amazing. It's amazing. I can't even like have any other words to say it. And so anyway, so in this group where these course creators are, I shared my win. You know, we're encouraged to share our wins. So I shared it, and I said, you know, this is how much courses I sold, how much it was for, so on, so on. And there's a lot of people congratulating me, like a lot. And there was maybe like 1% in the comments that were just like, well, why would people teach you? I mean, why would people pay you to teach them how to do apples? Like, isn't there like free YouTube courses? Like, isn't there like free content out there? Isn't that, you know, just so many things like that. And I understand, because they were trying to wrap their head around like, how did you make that certain amount of money on caramel apples? Like, how? And I learned this because I'm me, you know, and YouTube is YouTube, and people are not going to teach the way I teach. There's only one Danera. And this might feel like it happened overnight or within like 2 weeks, but it was years of work. It was years of me putting free content, of me showing up, of me building relationships with you guys. It was a lot of hard work. So anyways, what I'm trying to get with all of this, you guys, honestly, is Amy Porterfield. I guess her team kind of mentioned to her about, you know, my win of, you know, I took her course, and just how successful I was. So her team started to reach out to me, and they interviewed me, like a small interview, and just kind of get to know me a little bit better. And you know, they told me like, Amy loves your story. Like, she loves that you were able to have such a successful course on caramel apples. And so I started kind of doing like small little interviews with her team. And I had the opportunity. She's in the middle of launching her course again. Like I said, right now when you watch this video, her card is open for you to buy her course. So she invited me to go to San Diego and do like a live kind of video with her and 2 other people, and just talk about our stories, and talk about, you know, our numbers, and talk about our behind the scenes type of stuff, and the way I grew up and stuff like that. And it's, you know, to inspire other people and just for them to believe in themselves and in their business, and know that it's I don't know if reachable is a word, capable. My thing stopped, so I don't even know where it cut off. But what I'm saying is, they invited me over, and I'm pretty much going to share my story. And at first I was reluctant to accept the invitation, and when I got the email, I was like, should I not, you know? And right away I feel like my self-limit beliefs, or I just kind of like don't believe in myself, like, Dinara, like, why wouldn't they choose you? And so after like maybe a day or so, I went into the email again, and I was gonna reply back, and I was still kind of like, I don't know, you know, I don't know. And then they offered, in this email, they offered to like literally pay for, you know, if I was gonna drive out there, for my gas, for my hotel stay, you know, if I was gonna fly out there, they were gonna pay for my my flight. And I was like, why not? Like, why not, Dinner? Why not? So I said yes, and I accepted their invitation. And I'm gonna go, I don't know if when I post this video, I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be, I'm leaving September 16th. I don't know the dates, but I'm leaving. It's pretty much, I'm leaving, today's Wednesday. I'll leave on Monday. I leave on Monday, and come back Wednesday. And I decided to fly out there because my kids have school. That's another thing. My kids, you know, they're in school, and they need someone to take them from school and pick them up. But I am very blessed to have a very supportive family, and my dad is going to be the one taking my kids to school and picking them up with me. I am super nervous about the experience, but also I'm more excited than anything. I feel like it's once again my not believing in myself, and thinking that I don't have the vocabulary, I don't know how to express myself, you know, the way smart people do. And I kind of told, her name is Sylvia, the one who's been helping me, just kind of between me and Amy. She works for Amy, part of Amy's team. And I kind of just told her, she told me, how you feeling, you know, any questions? And I told her, no, you know, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. And I was kind of telling her exactly what I just told you guys. And she goes, what are you talking about? She said, like, you know, we chose you for a reason. Like, we chose you because, you know, we like the way you spoke. We didn't see nothing that you don't know how to speak. And that right there put me at ease. And I feel like it's just in here. Like, a lot of stuff that we believe, it's just in here, and it stops us from doing so much, like so much. And I'm like, I need to break that, and I'm getting better at it. And I can say that I'm getting better because I said yes, and I'm going. And even though I'm super nervous, and even though it is totally out of my comfort zone, to be around these women who I feel like just wow about them, who I feel they're at a whole different level. And but I'm like, this is what you need. Like, this is what I need, to surround myself with people like this. And my mind is just exploding, you guys. It is just literally going a whole different level, and I'm loving it. I am saying bye to a lot of stuff and people that are just not there with me yet. And my mind is just leveling up, and I love it. And I really hope that a lot of you guys get to level up and really open up your mind to see what is out there, because being stuck, it is the worst thing, like the worst thing. So I encourage everyone to just step out of your comfort zone, say yes to things that scare you, because that's where you're gonna see growth. So that's another update. I would try to record like just back behind the scenes type of thing, but it's kind of hard for me to vlog because I have to get comfortable with carrying my camera around and being like, you know, just one of those vloggers. If not, I'll post stuff on Instagram, like little snips of like behind the scenes type of things. And I'll for sure make another video and just tell you guys about my experience and, you know, how it goes and what I learned. And the other update that I have, which I'm not sure if I should share yet, I'm gonna tell you guys. Last year, that's one of the things. Last year, you guys know that I wanted to teach at SoFlo, but due to pricing stuff, and it was just not gonna work out for me. But they actually reached out to me, and they said that a lot of people were requesting, you know, candy apple classes and caramel apple classes, and that nobody had submitted an application to teach. And they asked me, you know, would you be willing to go and teach at SoFlo? So I submitted my application, and I have not, like, it's not on stone yet, but I'm sure that I'm teaching at SoFlo. Like, it's happening. So for those that prefer hands-on and are attending SoFlo, then take that class instead of the online one. And more information is gonna come up as soon as I hear back from them, and as soon as I, you know, get the schedule, so on. I'll make sure to let you guys know. But you guys found out first here at YouTube. So I think that's it for today, you guys. I think that's it for my first YouTube video. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I have no idea. I have to go and edit so much of it out. But let me know what you guys want to see. Like, I don't know if I should do baking videos, if I should do more of a personal. I feel like there's a lot that I want to talk to you guys about, and just stuff that I feel like Instagram and Facebook are not the right platforms for that. Oh, my eyelashes. But we'll see where it goes. I really hope that I can keep up with it, because it is something that I do want to do. Make sure that you guys subscribe and turn the notifications on, so when I post my next video up, you guys will be the first ones to know. And thank you guys so much for just supporting me always. Like, I truly appreciate you guys. I truly like love you guys. Yeah, bye guys.